Here's my vet review of Nano Silver. Sobrang viral nito online and very controversial. So here are my thoughts about it. So let's check out the ingredients first. Meron daw siyang 20 ppm na pure and meron daw triple distilled water na other ingredients. No salt, proteins, preservatives, additives, stabilizers. And take note, it comes in many names and many forms. Nano silver, colloidal silver, and iba't ibang branding pa yan. And the thing that they have in common, lahat sila, it contains silver. And madalas ina-advertise ito as immune support daw, lalo na sa kahit anong sakit na meron ang alaga nyo. Which is quite ironic rin. Meron silang ganitong reminder na ang nanosilver ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa kahit anumang uring sakit. So, tinignan ko rin if FDA approved siya. May public health warning rin ang FDA last 2019 and kasama dito ang nanosilver colloidal. At last 2021, itong nanosilver immune support food supplement may warning ulit dito. So, technically, hindi siya FDA approved. Pero bakit nga ba ang daming nahuhumaling dito? Pati ano ba nagagawa ng nanosilver talaga? Isa sa number one ko napapansin is ang dami niyang reviews and puro anecdotal siya. Meaning from experience lamang ng mga users. Which for me, as a veterinarian, hindi siya reliable. We should stick to facts and publish studies about this. Kasi anyone can say that this thing worked for them. Silver kasi before, in ancient times, ginagamit daw to as an antimicrobial component. Pero tinanggal na ito kasi na-discover ng mga antibiotics. Para lang rin nung before, nung sinabi natin ang radium safe. So, kumbaga, makaluma na yun. And dito naman sa study na to, tinignan yung health impact ng silver nanoparticles sa certain routes of exposure. Via inhalation, instillation, oral or pag-inom, dermal sa balat, and intravenous or sa veins. Although, napansin nila nagkaroon ng silver translocation o lumilipat yung silver particles and accumulation or nag-accumulate siya sa certain organs which will then lead to toxicity. So, dito naman sa study nito, tinignan din kung anong effect or yung toxicity na nabibigay ng nanosilver sa certain organs. So, unang tingnan sa intestine and liver, after na nabigyan ng intravenous injection of nanosilver, nagkaroon ng detection of silver or accumulation sa liver, sa poop, and also sa intestines ng animal. As for the lungs naman, sa animal and human studies, yung na-inhale daw na nanoparticles, nag-retain ito sa lungs and causes damage. Plus, hindi lang yon, lumipat pa ito at pumasok sa blood circulation nila and nervous system. Productive or nakita na may silver nanoparticles na napunta sa testis, which then cause apoptosis or cell death. So, technically talaga nag-accumulate siya sa organs and later causing cell death and toxicity. I won't recommend this kasi it says a lot of claims na hindi naman dapat. Plus, mas malaki yung risks or health risks na pwede mangyari sa alaga nyo. Alam ko yung iba, lalo na yung mga desperate talagang gumaling ang alaga nila, naghahanap ng certain fast treatment na makikita nila, agad-agad, naging ganito yung dog ko or cat ko. And yet, this is not the answer kasi yung long-term effects ito is lethal rin. Lalo na ngayon, nagkakaroon na rin naman ng mga certain treatment or gamot na rin talaga for parvo. Kung ganun lang rin naman pala, ang dami nitong na anong sakit, di sana ito na lang yung nireseta ng lahat ng doktor. Or sana wala na kaming trabaho dahil meron naman palang ganitong product na talagang nakaka-cure ng mga certain diseases. Masyado siya maraming claims or anecdotal reviews na ganun. At hindi naman talaga totoong ganun. It may cause more harm to your pets than curing them. Kaya guys, don't forget to consult your veterinarian.